The U.S. is bracing for what could be a monumental week for the Supreme Court. There could be several decisions and high-stakes rulings, including abortion access, social media and free speech, and the question of presidential immunity. Rebecca Castor has more on what we can expect to see as the justice's self-imposed deadline is just around the corner.
The Supreme Court's summer session is nearing its end, but more than a dozen cases remain undecided, including one that could have a profound impact on the presidency. The justices are still weighing whether former President Donald Trump is immune from criminal prosecution for actions he took while in office, a case that stems from the Capitol riot on January 6th.
The court has always shied away from sort of tackling this issue. They now have to, and that means they have to get it right.
The court never gives advance notice on when specific rulings will be released, but it's possible this decision comes out just hours before the first presidential debate.
Nobody's going to be watching the debate on Thursday night, right? Nobody? Will anybody be watching?
While President Biden has certainly campaigned off Trump's legal issues, ahead of the debate, he's keeping the abortion issue in the spotlight, out with a new campaign ad on the second anniversary of the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade.
Decades of progress shattered just because the last guy got 4 years in the White House.
The justices still have yet to rule on another abortion-related case this session, whether doctors in states with restrictive abortion laws can be forced under federal law to perform the procedure in a medical emergency.
The government should not be telling women what to do with their bodies.
That decision will likely come this week, along with rulings on other high-profile cases related to social media regulations and free speech, homelessness, and the opioid epidemic.
I'm Eric Miller in the WRAL Live Center. Just in the last couple of minutes, Vice President Kamala Harris continuing to press many of those points around abortion rights. You see right here, her speech just wrapped up here. The Vice President looking to highlight the Biden administration's commitments to protecting both abortion rights and rights to contraception. Harris hopeful they could use this as an effective wedge issue as we get closer and closer to November and closer to that first presidential debate.
And Eric, we are also seeing events looking at that anniversary of the ruling today here in Raleigh.
And the NC Values Coalition gathered women from across the state this morning to talk about the effect of the Dobbs decision, which stated there is no constitutional right to an abortion. Some focused on the changes in state law. Others spoke about their personal experiences.
And this afternoon, the state branch of the National Organization for Women will lead a reproductive rights rally and march. It starts at 3 outside the state legislative building.
We take you outside right now.